Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Good morning. How are you guys doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Wherever you are joining us from, good to see you. And um, it's going to be an amazing day once again. All right. So if you know somebody that should be here that is not here, please let them know that we are ready. And we've already started. Okay. Today's session will be very, very short, very brief, because as you guys know, there's an amazing event going on in Abuja right now, so I need to be there soon. Okay, so share the link to everybody. Let everybody know that we are live and we're about to start digging into the market so that we can make some cool bucks, right? So please share the word, spread the link, share, 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 share. Let everybody know that we are ready to go. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Spread the word. Yup. If you know anybody that should be here, let them know that we are live and ready to go. It's going to be an amazing day of trading again. So today we are going straight to the point. Today we're not going to be taking any much time today because, like I said, I have an event to attend. And if you're in Abuja, and you should also be at that event, okay? I even thought of canceling today's session, but I thought about I didn't give you guys any prior information. So come on, guys, let's make some money before we go, okay? So good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see you. Once you join us, let's know your name and where you're joining us from. Stanley Okoli, I see you. Good morning. Taiwo Tope, good morning. Alpha Nelson, good morning. Olu Iremi, good morning from Ogbomoso. Ben V, JBX from Uganda. Good morning, everyone. If you know somebody that should be here, let them know that we are live and today's session will be a bullet session. Before you guys know, we are done. Okay, let me grab water. I'll be back. Hmm. Mm. Okay, guys. So if you know somebody that should be here, that is yet to join us, let them know that we're live. We're going straight into the chats. Let's go make some money. Okay. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I see you guys. I see you all. I see you all. Roland from UK, King of Blues. Good morning. David, good morning. Best Vic, good morning. DJ Casey from South Africa. Emmanuel Bamidele from Canada. US from Apapa, Lagos. Jayla, good to see you. Ojobo Stephen, good morning. Ben V from Nasarawa. Lucy from Abuja. Africa from Akwa Ibom. Week ED. This your name sounds like Wicked. Week ED. This is an amazing name. Quite fascinating. Right, so Arizona, good morning. King of Blues from Gadoa Estate, Abuja, good morning. All of you in Abuja, you guys should be at the conference. What's happening? Where are you guys live? Okay, there's a conference going on right now, Traders Bootcamp, and my mentor is there, so I'll be going to join them like in a few minutes. So if you're in Abuja, of course, I would love us to meet there. If you're in Abuja, let's meet up there. Like 1 hour, I should be at the event. So Abu Mohammed from Bauchi, Gideon from Good Boss, good morning. Great mentor. Thank you very much for the knowledge and enlightenment impacted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you too. From Kings from Nairobi, Kenya, Butere from Kenya, Vincent, good morning. From Benin City, The Sage, money must be made. Jaga Ogbeche, Jude from Kaduna, John Godwin, good morning to you too. Khalid Ojotu from Kogi State. Man, the names keep popping in. Ikechku from Anambra. Botere from Buna. I'm analyze those things, Buana. Okay. Amazing, Chino. So good morning. Bukun, good morning. Adigun Michael from Ondo State. Somebody's asking the venue for the conference at Merit House. Is at Merit House, Merit House in Abuja. So Snapfit from Lagos, Ibukun from Abeokuta, Kisumu from Kenya. Good to see you. Kwaju Tambe, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So good morning to everyone. So let's quickly dive into the charts. Let's go make some quick box. I already have some trades that we're holding from yesterday. For those that came around for the live session we had at our physical trading floor yesterday. So we analyze some trades already that are yet to trigger. So I'll still tell you guys about it, so you can actually still enter the trade. So today's analysis will be straight, to the point, no time to waste. So before we go into the chart, you guys know we have three disclaimers. Number one is our win rate is 70%. So that means that you're not under any obligation to take all the trades. And even if you're going to take in a trade, any trade that we're analyzing, as much as possible, try not to risk all your money in one single trade. It doesn't make any financial sense. Okay, so risk what you're willing to lose. 70% of the time we make money, but that also means that 30% of the time that we might actually be wrong. Then secondly, is the fact that you should apply proper risk management. Okay, take only trades that suit your account size. If it's a trade that has, let's say, 40-50 pips lot size, if your account cannot accommodate that, take a smaller trade, or a trade with a smaller lot stop loss by the time we get analyzing the charts. Okay. And then finally, my trading strategy might differ from your own trading strategy, or might differ from your mentor strategy, but it doesn't mean that your mentor is wrong. It doesn't mean that I am wrong. It means that we just have two different strategies, and provided the strategy is working and we're making money from the strategy, that's what matters. Okay, so my strategy is a 4-year tested strategy, and I've been making money from it. So it might not, if it doesn't make any sense to you, I mean, feel free not to say anything. Okay, you're not under any obligation to display any kind of silliness on the comment section, right? All right, so that's it. Let's dive into the chat. So before we do, for those of you OGs on the channel, come on guys, top up the energy. Let's go. Top up the energy. Give me the energy on the chat right now. Let's go. So for those of you that are joining me for the first time, my name is Charles Akam, popularly called FXDaddy. You guys must have seen my videos on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere in this world. All right, so we do this every Thursday. I come on here to analyze chart with you guys and to make money, and we make a lot of money. We've made a lot of money on this channel. All the videos are on this channel, so you can check my analysis and you can back test them for yourself on the chart. You can actually see that our win rate is quite credible on this channel. Okay, so go ahead, give me the energy on the chat. Let's go. So type on the chat right now, money must be made. Money must be made. Type that on the chat. Let's get the energy level to another level. Let's move to another level now before we move into the charts. Come on, come on, come on. I can see someone saying first time joining you. Amazing. Good to see you, Daniel Asuku. So all the first timers in the house, I mean, the energy is always up anytime we start analyzing charts. Okay, so come on, type on the chat right now. Money must be made. Okay, if you want to make money with us, if you want to affirm that you are making money with us, type on the chat, money must be made. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can see the energy. I can see the energy right now. Pump up the energy on the chat. Money must be made. In fact, tap your neighbor and tell your neighbor money must be made. Tap your neighbor. If you're sitting beside your friend, anybody you're sitting beside now, tap the person and tell the person money is being made here right now. All right, fantastic. First time joining Ekete Osita. Amazing. Good to see you. All right. Okay, so that said, let's move into the charts. Let's go make some cool bucks. Okay, let me share my screen and then we'll go make some money right now. Okay. So last week was amazing. Last week we made I think we took actively both on the WhatsApp group and on the live session, and we ended 4 winning trades and 2 losing trades, I think, last week. And previous week also, it has been an amazing time. Okay, so this is a trade that we actually took yesterday, live trading session. We entered this trade yesterday, and I'll give you guys the parameters before the end of today's class. It's really an amazing trade. I will reanalyze it for you guys by the time we are back to take for you guys very soon. Okay, so stay tuned. Right, so let's start analysis with, let's say, GBP AUD. I just remember that I called, unfortunately it was a sell signal. Unfortunately we were stopped about this level. We were stopped out here on the trade, somewhere here, before this around here. We got stopped out and then the sale started. Is probably going to change by the time it gets to our liquidity block. So let's check on GBP AUD. Let's see what's happening on GBP time frame. A minute, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying so I don't miss anything. All right, so starting from a daily time frame, we are clearly seeing that this market is pretty much still heading to the downside. And why that is so is because I'm still seeing lower highs. If we pick the last previous point, this is what we're going to be seeing. This is a low, a high, a lower. Okay, so we are yet to break above this high here. Still very much pretty much open out for a sell opportunity, and that is, as you can see, I already put an alarm here as of Monday morning here, because this is a very, very valid liquidity block. And also back here, it makes more sense to you. Tested as a resistance and also a support level. Very valid liquidity block above this level, and I'm thinking that this is where this market will likely tap into before we get a sell frame. So that means there's still a lot of pips to the upside, but however, it doesn't hurt. So before the ending of today's session, I will of course give you guys the parameters as usual, and then we can end. All right, ready with hundreds. Sorry, money is made. Okay, can see how much is VIP. Let's check on Euro NZD. Let's check on Euro NZD. If you have any currency pair that you think that I should analyze for you guys, and then I'll do an analysis on it. Okay. Okay, I can see someone mentioning NZD USD. That's cool. But to NZD USD, okay. So Euro NZD, we're seeing that this market is pretty much still 10 lower lows and lower highs. High here, low, lower high, lower low, and the market is yet to trend. So it's going down to a 4-hour time frame. And before look at the daily time frame, if you look at the daily time frame, we you typically see that there is still a lot of gap to the down 457 level. So the possibilities are that this market will just slowly this resistance support level here, sorry, but red candle we saw gave us the breaker to the downside. This particular candle right here gave us I think this level here is broken, and we might see this market keep. Before we do that, let's go to a 4-hour time frame. So now on a 4-hour time frame, I'm even seeing something very. There are two liquidity block levels here that might we should be very much interested. Then we have another one around this level too. These two liquidity block levels are very interesting levels. And considering the candlestick patterns, this if we, the candle patterns right here, there are no significant significance that mitigation is ongoing on mitigation, of course. If you go down to a lower time frame, you might see mitigation. 1-hour time frame is not happening that much. So I'm thinking if I know for some into this block with this same momentum that is coming all the way up, the it's for like stack of cards, something like that. Okay, as I'm trying to see. And if I put a moving average, I've not checked a moving average on a 4-hour time frame. This place we are seeing this level, my 50 moving average. Now I've not checked date, but this is experience. But many times it feels like second nature. Okay, so I know that somewhere around this level will be around where the 50 moving average is. Okay, doubt me, in fact, doubt me right now. So just joking though. So on the 4-hour time frame, let's see what it looks like. Let's see a 4-hour time frame. Fantastic. So as you can see, the market is currently at the 50 moving average mark, just like I said. Okay, just like I said. And let's see a daily time frame. Fantastic. So this market is I'm very hopeful that this market uses this liquidity block as a as a supply zone, okay, so that the market will follow the way down. So I'm definitely going to put a flag on this, and I'll call a signal on this shortly. Okay, so you guys should stay tuned. I already have 3 signals to give you guys. Number 1 on AUD USD, I'll give you guys the parameters, and on GBP AUD, and also on Euro NZD. Okay, I might leave GBP AUD out because it's still quite far. But on Euro NZD, then on Euro GBP, I already have a pending order also on Euro GBP. I'm doubtful that this trade may trigger because of the kind of the strength of this trend. Okay, but however, I'm owing you guys 3 signals right now. Okay. All right, so let me see what you guys are saying on the chart. So someone is saying analyze NZD USD. Of course, why not? Anything for you, bro. So on NZD USD on a daily time frame, we are still we saw that this market was on a downtrend, broke structure here, character changed, and then we started heading to the upside. And we've been having significant higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so this is the most previous liquidity block over here around this level, which I think the market is already tapping into. We might actually be missing out on action right here. See what happens. This is very good. This is a very good place to enter in for a buy opportunity, and I think would and be sure um okay, this is good. Order on this because I don't think this trade might still it might just trigger before we are done with today's live session. But let me just look at it again just to be sure of what I'm saying. Now, there are a lot of things I consider when taking a trade. I might not go into all the details explaining the strategy from beginning, the candle patterns I'm looking out for, the confluences, the confluence I'm looking out for exactly. But because if I go into all of that, that won't be fair to the people that actually pay to access my private mentorship program. So I just go ahead and just give you guys the basics of it, and then joining for the first time that may be wondering, I mean, bro, why you not giving us everything? I mean, people pay like a lot of dollars to access the knowledge. So this is just all I can give for free for now, which is enough for you guys. Sure, if you can afford it, I mean, it's fine, totally fine. No pressure on you. Okay. All right. So I'm saying that there's a liquidity block below here, which if we perfectly liquidate this block, this a 15 minutes time frame, I can see a lot of change of characters on the candlestick patterns again, and it's looking quite interesting to me. This block looks very good for a buy limit order. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame also we are seeing it, and on the daily time frame we are also seeing very much similar structure. Okay, so we'll be entering a buy limit order here. Let me flag this, and then we'll be entering a buy limit order here shortly. Okay. So NZD USD, GBP AUD, Euro NZD, we have 3 trades, 3 pending order trades to enter. Let me see whether I can get maybe an instant order. Now, these 4, I marked out those 4 currency pairs last, I think it was on Monday. On Monday, I was hoping to get some action from some of them, but unfortunately, I didn't get any action, especially from this level. I didn't get any action from here. I think I'll just go ahead and remove this. Now, GBP CHF, same. I was hoping to get some action around this level, but that didn't happen. Okay, so I think I'll just unflag all of this for now. I'll unflag this now. AUD CHF. I think CHF is actually getting a lot of strength. So that explains why all the currency pairs that has CHF attached to them are just tanking. Okay, so I don't think there's any action to see on any of these CHF pairs, at least not for now. No action on them for now. Okay, no action for them on them for now. So let's check on GBP USD. I can see a lot of you saying GBP USD. Okay, let's check on GBP USD. All right, so on the daily time frame, GBP USD is still pretty much on an uptrend. As you can see here, I marked a possible liquidity block that I'm interested in, liquidating so that we can move, to the upside, similar to what we saw on AUD USD. In fact, we analyzed GBP USD during the Forex Clinic class yesterday with those that were with us at the live, doing live at our trading floor yesterday. We analyzed GBP USD and we also analyzed AUD USD. The setups were quite similar. If I move to AUD USD, you see that has very similar setup to this. So see what AUD USD looks like. Same thing. So we just took the one that we based on some other parameters, we just choose the one that we think has a higher probability of working out, which is, for me, is AUD USD. So even if you want to go on GBP USD, this is I would prefer that you use this liquidity block as your order, cause anything in between this level might just be a liquidity grab for you. Okay, the market might use this whole level for a liquidity grab. So just so you don't become the liquidity for other traders, I would typically advise that you wait for this market to get to this 1.26471 zone before you enter in for a buy. So don't be tempted to quickly go in on this buy here. It might just be a trap. Okay, it might just be to trap in the early buyers so that they can liquidate you and use you to move the market to the upside. So the market will definitely move to the upside. However, you need to time it correctly so you don't make mistakes. Okay, so that said, that's my analysis on GBP USD. Look out for this 1.26471 level before you go in for a buy. Okay, So which other currency pairs are you guys seeing on the chart? Let me see. Euro USD. All right, let's check on Euro USD and then we'll check on gold. Okay. I also analyze gold for you guys. So checking on Euro USD right now. Similar analysis though. Similar analysis. Now look at this. This is why I always say, for those that came to the live physical class yesterday, I taught a little bit about liquidity grabs, how they happen and why they happen. I also mentioned about being to avoid being liquidated before your trade actually starts playing out, which is exactly what just happened here. If you go down to a 1 hour time frame, it will make a lot of sense to you. You definitely see that this is a planned. I mean, this is very planned. This is a planned move. This move all the way down here below this level is very planned. And as you can see, the proof of that is the rally after the market grabbed liquidity. You could see. So the early buyers here are probably been liquidated, and trust me, they will liquidate again before this market actually decides to go to the upside finally. Okay. So even if I want to target any level, might be somewhere here or here. Okay. But because of the correlation of both the Euro USD, GBP USD, and AUD USD, I still stand with AUD USD. Comparing the three analyses on these three currency pairs, Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, they are all correlated. So I still think AUD USD is the best chance for me, comparing the three of them. Okay, this liquidity block here is very smooth, like very smooth. And I think by the time the market does liquidity grab between these two levels, between all those way down, okay, by the time the market liquidates everybody around the zone, will be very much ready for this market to buy. If you look at it from a daily perspective. Okay, and on a daily perspective also, we're seeing that this our entry level is directly sitting on the 50 moving average, which is a lot of succor for my trading style. So AUD still looks like the best analysis on the three pairs for me. Okay, so let's check on let's check on gold, and then we'll check on USD CAD, and that will be all. I told you guys today's session will be very fast, very straight to the point, bullet analysis, and then we'll call it a day today. So let me quickly do so I can give you guys the trading setups, the entries and exits, and then that'll be all. Okay, so let's check on USD CAD. On USD CAD, bro, nothing to see on USD CAD. No need to even go further. As a rule of thumb, let me minimize the screen so you guys can see my face saying this. Now, as a rule of thumb, when you look at a chart and you are confused at first instance, that you're looking at a chart and you can't tell whether it is a buy or a sell, just leave it. Don't try to be a trader or a analyst. Okay, you are not God, please. Once you look at a chart and you are confused at first instance, you just look at it and you can't tell the direction with your two eyes, just leave it. Don't try to do anything special. Don't try to be special. You're not special in this market. There's nothing special about you. Okay, so in this market, just respect the trend. That's all. So if you can't see a trend with your naked eyes without putting any indicators on the chart or any tools on the chart, just go. Simple. Okay, so USD CAD is that kind of chart for me right now. If you look at USD CAD right now on a daily time frame, I can't see what the trend is. It looks confusing to me. Looks like a downtrend. Still pretty much looks like an uptrend. So it's just scattered. So there's nothing I can do here. We have a high, a low, a lower high, equidistant, equidistant low, lower high, lower low, equidistant high, a higher low. So at this point right now, I don't know what this market is doing. So there's no need to even move to a 4 hour time frame to check anything. From a daily time frame perspective, I ain't doing anything, and I'm gone. Utilo, I'm done with this chart. So let's look like GBP JPY. Let's see what GBP JPY is doing. GBP JPY is very much on an uptrend, but this trend has been, it has been trending since this is 24th of May. We had this long trend, and by experience, you see all this gap here. This market will keep, by experience, I might be wrong, but 70% chances is that this market will fall all the way back. It will even pass here. It will come all the way back here. by experience. So now I'm not saying that you should short. I will definitely not be shorting this market. I'm just giving you my experience in the market, and my experience might not work this time. Okay, so because sometimes when I say something, some people just believe that I don't lose money in this market, so they just jump in with their two legs. Bro, don't jump in just yet. Okay, but I think that this market will sell. But on a daily time frame, there's no confirmation yet, because I've not seen a lower low or a lower high here, and I've not seen any consistent breakup structure. So unless this market maybe does something like this, like this, like this, then I might be willing to sell, enter a sell somewhere at around this whole zone. Okay. But until when that happens, I'll be avoiding GBP JPY like a plague for now. So from all indications, this is still much on an uptrend from a daily time frame perspective. So I just advise that you just leave GBP JPY for now until we see a clear, change of character on a daily time frame before it starts selling to the downside. Okay. So let's check on gold finally. Let's check on gold before I give you guys the parameters. So don't go anywhere. Okay. So I'll give you guys the parameters right now for all the currency pairs that we've entered. Now, the last time we analyzed gold was this. I think that was last Thursday, right? Last Thursday, I mentioned that the gold will actually start buying from this level. We had a 1:1 risk to reward, 1:3.5 risk to reward on this, and the market has reversed to break even. However, I'm still very positive that this market will still buy all the way up. Reason being that on a daily time frame, if you move to a daily time frame, we are yet to break this structure. This structure right here is still pretty much very rigid to me. This structure right here, this support level right here. So unless we break below this level, I think this support level will still hold. And if you look if we scale down from a 4-hour time frame, you can already see that this long week rejections from this support level, they are all pretty strong. So if you look at it from a 1-hour time frame, you can see the rejection. This is almost a bullish engulfing pattern right here, indicating that this level is quite strong. So best bet, this market will still buy. But as you guys know, I don't trade gold. The best I do on gold is analysis. I don't like gold. I don't trade gold. Gold did me dirty many years ago, and I'm yet to forgive gold for the rubbish you did to me. So since then, I don't trade gold, but I analyze it gold just like I showed you. This was last week analysis, and you can see it played out pretty well. So, but I'm not going to trade it with you guys. If you feel like trading it, I mean, feel free. Voila. Enjoy your trade. Okay. All right. So that said, let's go ahead. Let me give you guys the how many of you have enjoyed this session so far? If you have, please let me know in the comment section. If you guys have enjoyed today's trading session so far, let me know on the chat that you guys are having fun. Let me know on the chat you guys are having fun, so I can quickly give you guys the entry levels for today. Okay. So far on the chat, we have about 88 people in the house today. Amazing. Both on Facebook and YouTube. So it's been an amazing session with you guys. So if you're enjoying this so far, please let me know in the chat that you are enjoying the sessions so far. So good. Yeah, I can see someone saying it's fun all the way. Amazing, amazing. All right, so let's go back to the charts. Let me quickly give you guys the setups for today, and then that will be all. All right, fantastic. So back to the chart. Let's start with AUD USD. So AUD USD, this is our entry level. We have a buy limit order at the 0.6516. Let me type it out for you. On the chart. AUD USD. So for those of you on Facebook, I just hope it appears on Facebook. Yeah, I think it will appear on Facebook. So no worries. You don't need to come over to YouTube to see the action. So AUD USD buy limit. AUD USD buy limit. Entry is at 0.65615. SL is at SL for AUD USD is at 0.65. 365, and then TP is at 0.66138. Good. So this is the order on AUD USD. Buy limit at 0.65615. Stop loss at 0.65365. TP 0.66115. 66115. Good. All right, so that's it. I've pinned it on the chart, so you should be able to see the AUD USD. You should be able to see the AUD USD. Okay, so AUD USD, that's it on the chart. So those of you on Facebook, you should be able to see it. I don't know. Are you guys seeing it on Facebook? Are you guys seeing it on Facebook comments? Okay, coming up shortly. All right, so that's it on AUD USD. So let's move to Euro NZD. I'm very much, pretty much interested in this Euro NZD trade because all my confluences are coming together on this particular trade. So this is what it would typically look like. So on the 1 hour time frame, ATR is 19 pips. So we are going to be risking about 40 pips thereabouts on this particular trade, considering the ATR. We are going to be risking 40 pips on this trade, and this will give us a decent 1:2 risk to reward if it falls, if it works out very well. So let me give you guys the entries on this. 7758. 778. Okay, so I'm calculating the stop loss for this. 7758. 580. Stop loss is at 77980, and take profit is at 76780. Okay, good. All right, so this is the entries and the exits on Euro NZD. So we are going in with a sell limit order. Sell limit order on Euro NZD. Let me type it for you guys. Somebody saying on Facebook we can't see it. Okay, bro, let me paste it on Facebook for you guys. Okay, let me paste it on Facebook. I can't even copy. Hey, problem there. I just wish I could copy this and paste it. Okay, just 1 minute. Let me, for those on Facebook, can't see the setup, so please give me 1 minute to quickly get it for them. Okay, let me quickly get it for our people on Facebook. Jeez, I still can't. I still can't copy on. What do I do now? How do I do this thing for you guys now? How do I do this thing now for you guys? How? Please, any ideas how I can share this with the guys on Facebook? Because I'm out of ideas now. I don't know how else to copy this, but I think you guys can just come over to YouTube and see it, right? So So for those on Facebook, I think you can just, for you to see the setups, I think you can just come over to Facebook, come over to YouTube, search us at Treadway Forex Education, and you'll be able to just look at the chart. I've already pinned it on the chart, so I don't know how else to make it easy for you guys to see. All right, so let me give you guys the Euro NZD entries and let's go. So Euro NZD entry, we are Euro NZD sell limit entry. We are entering at 1.77580. SL is at 1.77980. TP is at 1.76780. Okay, 0.77580, 77980, 76780. Good. So that's TP2. All right. So that's the Euro NZD trade. Just pasted it on the chart for you, and I just pinned it on the chart also. Okay. So finally, let's check on. We have a trade ongoing on. Okay, Euro AUD. We already have something on Euro, so we won't be taking any trade on Euro AUD. GBP AUD. Okay, GBP AUD is the one we said was a bit still far. NZD USD is already moving without us. And Euro GBP. So and would do Euro GBP. We'll do Euro GBP instead. This is a trade that we entered yesterday at the trading floor. So I'll give you guys parameters for Euro GBP. Okay. Now remember that we've already analyzed NZD USD. The reason I'm not calling a signal of on NZD USD is because we already have on Euro NZD, and they are, to the best of my knowledge, negatively correlated. So that's why we're not doing anything on NZD USD on Euro NZD, right? So let me give you guys parameters on Euro GBP, and that will be all. Okay. Euro GBP. So checking on Euro to the GBP sell limit. Entry is at 0.85305. SL is at 0.885455. And then TP2 is at 0.85005. Okay, so that's our analysis on Euro GBP. So I just pinned it on the chart for you guys also. All right, so that's it. So far we have 3 trades we've entered. We entered on Euro GBP, Euro USD, and Euro NZD. All right, so that's all for today's trades. Okay, that's all for today's signals. So if you need to watch this as many times as possible so you can see the signals much clearly, please let me know. Okay, so that said, I love you guys. For those of you in Abuja, come on guys, let's head over to the Abuja Traders Bootcamp. Let's go learn some more from my coach. All right. Okay, so see you guys next week. Love you guys. Wish you all the best in your trading. So if you enjoyed today's session, give this video a thumbs up before you go. Give us a thumbs up before you go. Please give us a thumbs up. Ejo, give us thumbs up before you go. And subscribe if you're ready to subscribe to this channel. We do amazing stuff on this channel, trust me. So I love you guys. Keep trading. Wish you all the best in your trading journey. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.